I'm wearing. It is late. This is the face of a man that just made you guys cry. I'm gonna be honest. I've watched the video about like 50 times already, so I'm not as choked up as I was when I watched it the first like 10, 15 times.
Bruh, am I talking to you right now in real life?
Yeah, you were talking to me in real life.
Okay, sorry.
God.
I'm just not sure if I'm talking to
oh,
March,
thanks.
Joe, your stream,
Shut up.
your voice is just like it's in my head, and like I cannot with you. I can't.
Right.
Is this
Give me
real?
a second, please.
Okay.
Give me a second.
Okay. Take your time.
I think I have you at 200%. Okay.
Oh, sorry. Hello. Am I dank? Hello.
I think so. I think you're fine now.
Are we good?
I think you're fine now.
Are we good? We're good.
Oh.
Burn.
Do you like that ending?
Dude, I thought he died. I'm emotional still. Bruh.
I tried to figure out a way to make it slightly open-ended, so it's like, is he dead or not?
Yeah.
And then I really wanted to debate everyone because you did get the good ending. So.
You did debate us.
Yeah, I know.
That was so good. I can't believe you had that whole video made.
It was a spontaneous idea, and that person freaking killed it. So, you know, they're amazing.
I can't believe how much effort you put into this. I can't.
Ah!
What?
I've been through a lot today.
You okay?
Today's been a long day.
It has. And I need to go back and like I need to watch
Okay. Nakkida, do you need to get in this call right now?
Yes.
You have?
Get in the call.
She has a picture of me of March taking a piss on the bridge. I literally said while I was like, I'm gonna go take a piss. I really hope nothing happens. And that's literally when Tessa finds me and she takes a picture. I couldn't believe it.
What? Where's Nakkida? Get her in.
Nakkida, are you on your PC? I think I can add her, right?
Yeah, add. Oh my gosh. Legends.
Yeah, she wants.
Hello. Oh. Nakkida?
Oh?
Hello?
Hey!
Hi.
Hello.
You got my you got my my Bitcoin.
Huh?
I gave her a Bitcoin so that we could so I could get a WPOV.
I think I got the WPOV actually.
True. Oh my gosh. I don't know if you saw Leslie.
Yes.
But Nakkida freaking dove off the bridge.
I didn't see any of this. Yes, explain. What? I missed so much.
Swam through the waterfall and scooped me up. It was
I think
actually
I'm
nuts.
loud on your stream, by the way.
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. Everything's dank over here. It's
fine. You saved March. From Perma.
Yeah, pretty much.
I should have drowned him when I had the chance.
Should have drowned him. Fuck. Now I have to deal with him again.
Okay. Can I just tell you that there were like 3 points in my stream on the day that I was interrogating you, Burn, that I almost did it. Almost did it.
You almost unleashed?
I was so close to deciding to actually kill you. And there were so many people that were checking in on me that day that I just couldn't have Tessa do that, but I very much was.
You would have brought out Mary for that?
Oh yeah.
What? Okay, well, you might need to inform Leslie.
I need to know what I missed. I'm clueless.
El Tesso. That's Monka W.
So Tessa has some pretty deep lore, mostly from 2.0 before I think you joined NoPixel. She essentially used to be a serial killer. And that's like still to this day. She actually did do all those things. It wasn't wiped in the reset. She attacked. I think I've got 7 victims. One of them was the same person twice, but Tessa doesn't technically know that. But so Tessa has a undiagnosed disorder. And it's like the Hollywood version of DID, which is dissociative identity disorder. So it's kind of an offensive portrayal of that actual disorder. But anyway, she has this alter ego that comes out, and it used to be that it came out when people would hurt animals in front of her, and that's why she became a park ranger, and that's why she's the way that she is. But I've kind of moved away from that because obviously with the cop stuff and the being a park ranger, I have to kind of balance that because she can't just kill everyone that she sees.
Yeah. Wow.
So essentially, with her becoming a cop, she compromised with the thing in her mind. But basically, it was Tessa Lamb and Mary Wolf. Like Mary had a little lamb. That was like the thing behind it. Because Tessa Lamb, and then Mary was the alter ego.
Holy.
And so whenever Mary would come out, she would stab people and basically ocean dump them. But I didn't ocean dump people. I actually left them in random places so that they could actually be found if people would happen upon them. And it almost happened actually once. But the guy apparently just decided not to do anything and he left Bryce for dead. So Tessa actually stabbed Bryce.
What?
That was
What?
Yeah. He was one of her victims early on.
That's crazy. I actually didn't know that.
Yeah. So
Also-
Tessa has changed a lot in the last however long, but she's got a lot of development going for her, and she's kind of low key these days the shadow leader of a lot of things.
Holy shit.
And now she's getting involved with the stupid Michael
Excuse me?
Simone stuff. Oh god.
Oh, okay. I thought you were about stupid Fooze stuff. Hey, we
Damn.
are
No,
stupid.
Damn.
Okay.
she was trying to stay so far away from Michael Simone, and now she got dragged into it on accident.
Wait, what's the Michael Simone stuff?
Oh, honey.
Oh my
You'll
god.
learn about it.
Okay, you know
Yeah.
what? I'll find out in RP.
But yeah, she
That's
like
right.
and now she's stuck, so we'll see how that goes. But
Also, the green-haired EMS girl is a Kiki, right?
yes. Oh my
She
god.
found Bryce and Cleo when we dumped
Oh my god. I
them,
was watching
and
you
she
guys.
was biking over there on the train tracks.
I was watching you guys through my camera at that point, and Tessa sees her coming through the frame, and she's like, "What is Kiki doing there? Like, why is she there?" Because Kiki and Tessa live together, and Tessa had told Kiki to stay away, and like she told her to stay somewhere else, like live somewhere else for a few days because Joe got away. Because she didn't know if Joe was going to come after her or Kiki or whatever. Because Kiki got a anonymous phone call where somebody was like breathing into the phone. It was creepy, and I thought it was you. So don't tell me if it was or wasn't. But
No comment.
so she was like, her being there was so jarring to me. Like I, out of character, was like, oh my god, like what is she doing here?
Is that how they were found?
It was totally happenstance. So I found you guys because I waited there for like an hour before all of
that
this
was for
went down.
today. Were you talking about the bodies?
Yeah.
Leslie?
Yeah, I'm talking about the bodies.
The bodies, that was kind of just random, right? Kiki was using a boat. I saw a clip or whatever.
Oh god, yeah. Oh my god, I totally forgot about that.
That
Yeah,
was an
she was-
accident?
Bryce called Tessa before you guys went and attacked them, Bryce and Cleo,
Oh.
because he thought you guys sounded weird over the phone. And he calls Tessa before he does anything stupid because he knows that she'll tell him he's stupid. So he called her and told her, "Hey, we're gonna be in the Cassidy Trail area. Can you like stay nearby and let me know?" So Tessa finds his car after you guys shot him down,
Uh-huh.
and there's blood all around it. There's casings all around it, and she's like, "Oh my god, what just happened?"
Oh,
So she
Oh.
calls in the
Tessa.
whole 9 yards. Like Bryce
That-
is Tessa's best friend at this point. And so she called in the air one. She called in the search and rescue, like because she knew that something bad happened. And Kiki was going up and down the river, and she ultimately ended up seeing them floating in the water. and so she went and grabbed them.
God, we're such amateur
Yeah.
killers. What
No,
the hell?
listen. Well, it makes sense.
If you
We've
don't
never
want to
killed
get
anyone
caught,
before.
True.
if you don't want to get caught, the thing you got to do is you need to move the body somewhere else, like very far away.
Well, that's
You
the
cannot
thing.
have them. You guys got screwed over by the car being disabled. So
Well, okay. Well, technically,
Technically,
Leslie
listen,
drove it there.
I was
and
RPing being a
then-
bad driver. It's in character.
Right.
It's role play.
I keep saying that myself. It enhances my role play. I was actually surprised I popped off by shooting. I thought I was gonna miss everybody. I have RP aim. I'm so bad, but I don't know. I popped off. Actually, it was
Dude.
nuts. And but yeah, Leslie crashed the car, which we would have used to move the bodies very far.
Yep.
So we had to do some quick thinking. And
Yep.
Joe
Yep.
being Joe was just, try to dump them somewhere in the water. Sounds good, but they didn't like swim down to the bottom or whatever to drop them off. I just figured it'd make more sense. Go to the sea, drop them, then go back to the truck and blow it up so that there was no evidence.
and I
guess
was
you
getting
saw
like
just a
shots
bunch of
fired
bullets.
calls all around that area, which is
Oh.
abnormal because the people fishing down there don't normally shoot stuff.
Yeah,
So
you're
that
right,
led
that
me to you
makes
guys
sense.
too.
Yeah, so we disable the car, and then we're walking, and then we see a mountain kitty that resurrects itself 3 times.
Yep. We.
Yeah, they'll do
Uh,
that.
I thought that was like we were fully covered once that the cougar was there. I was like, yes, like the shots are all we could explain it. It's all this. I didn't think about
Hell
the
no.
casings. I think about
Yeah, the
everything.
casings matching screwed you over hard.
Listen, we were, then we walked just a bit over by the water, and I'm like wanting to move, and then Leslie just stops moving and starts ranting about things. So it's all Leslie's fault. It's all Leslie.
Oh, it's RP.
And then I
okay.
hear a helicopter above me, and then I like turn around, and she's gone.
I don't know if we would have found you without that helicopter, by the way. I think that they got you on the thermals.
Oh, with the bush.
I'm not
and-
100% sure, but I think that they did because you guys were like near a bridge, right?
Yeah, we were near the bridge,
Yeah.
which is where we met for the scuffed finale.
Scuffed.
Dear God.
I'm so sorry. I
So-
fell off. I fell off the whole bridge, and that I knew
L
it.
plus ratio as well.
Once that happened,
it's
I was
still-
like, oh,
It
yeah.
Bro,
still worked out.
You know,
but-
you want to know what's worse?
Yeah, what?
I didn't even notice you fell off.
Huh?
Oh,
I didn't even see that you had fallen.
April fell off.
I
Mr.
totally, I think
K.
I was looking at you when it happened, but I don't know. I might have zoomed out of my camera when
You-
it did,
Oh.
but I did not see.
Oh.
And then I was like, where did she go?
Listen,
yeah, I was in the water. Dead.
Tommy T mentioned my username. He said something about burning, and then Rami said enlighten me, and he was sitting on a pile of gasoline. So then I shot them, and Raymond was sitting on the gasoline. I literally saw her butt get lit on fire. She stands up, and she's able to jump over the bridge. It's just like I don't know if you ever seen Over the Hedge, but when the squirrel
No.
takes a bunch of like coffee and just
And he like
starts
goes
bouncing everywhere.
like
Yeah.
slow motion.
Like everything just went in slow mo. But no, but for her it was like, I felt like it was a person getting jump scared and just spamming everything. And then I saw her POV and she literally ate a sandwich while falling off a bridge. So it made sense. But she survived, so that sandwich
Fabulous.
really
She
came
survived.
in. The stress eating
Wow.
saves lives.
So did you kill everyone except Ray?
Yeah, Ray jumped like fell off the bridge, but she got like sandwiched in
yeah, I
one of
think
the arches
people,
or something,
were-
and then someone saved her.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Like Randy did. And then Mr. K I didn't shoot because he also
He
jumped
jumped.
off.
He jumped and tried to save April, and then died as well.
Yep.
Yep. I just the effort and I'm not used to this type of RP. I'm just gonna
Listen,
say.
I'm not either.
Really?
I just do
It's been a
shitloads
long
of stuff.
time since that's been like a thing for me, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah, I think that just the general like mood of the server has changed quite a bit,
Mm.
and this kind of thing doesn't really happen that often. It's kind of like few and far between. And a lot of
Yeah.
it's more like day-to-day RP
Yeah.
and like a little slice of something rather than a days long thing.
Yeah. Or like extending
Sometimes
over
it's
like 4 days.
episodic.
Yeah.
But we're
Mhm.
doing seasons here.
Yeah, it was such a cool experience. It's so different than anything I've
Yeah.
ever like RP'd out, and I was like, I mean, it was so cool. I do like really lighthearted, like most of the time, just like SBS, like I don't know, random shit.
And that's
It's just
good.
so cool.
I think it's that's the beauty of No Pixels. The fact that both of those types of role plays can like intertwine and also just thrive in the same city. I find it just unbelievable. And it's so cool.
Oh,
And just not really doing much serious RP. It was incredible to see how many people got involved just over the like minorest of things.
God, you have no idea how intertwined everything was. Oh my
Yeah,
God.
literally. Okay,
Documenting this thing was just a nightmare.
no.
I bet. I feel so sorry. Um, but the day that I took Leslie into Joe's apartment, we parked your car outside. Tommy like drove by and saw your car was
Yeah,
parked
I know.
over there and like checked the trunk and everything. He was like,
I know. I saw that. I was like, that's
no
so
way.
crazy. And he tried to call April. I found out in RP too because I called him to warn him, and then he's like, I saw that day like your car. I went looking for you. So it was cool to like see it out of character that he found the car and like tried to find, and like that was so creepy. But then also like just seeing how many characters got involved. I was honestly just really impressed that we got everyone on that hit list in one spot.
Yeah. I thought you weren't going to be able to get any of them.
Wow,
And
you doubt me.
We're talking about CG, okay?
That's true. No, I know. If there wasn't anyone, I thought maybe they would be
SBS
like
and ADHD.
Yeah.
Not even hurting cats. I don't know what you call that. But they were amazing. I mean, the fact that you were able to do that. I mean, you were late.
I was late by like 7 minutes, but whatever.
Yeah.
That was. I mean, I'm so excited. I got to RP with so many cool people, like these are legends. I'm just like, wow. I feel lucky to just be in the same RP scenario as you all.
Yeah.
It was so immersive.
Speaking of, I guess part of the RP stuff. So Tessa, you weren't there during the whole prison break situation.
Oh my God. I don't even want to talk about it.
But
I don't want to.
Joe was wearing a mask the entire time.
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
And all they had to do was remove the mask, or April take off his mask and see, because I had mentioned that there was like a gel he was using to like morph his face to look like March. But because he was in that cell for so long,
It wore off.
he didn't have the gel.
I was wondering
so his
about that
face
when
was
you
starting
mentioned it.
to-
I was like, well, he was in the thing for like 6
So
days.
his face was gonna look different.
Yeah, his face looked like Joe.
Mhm.
Because he
No.
wasn't using the gel. So you would have been able to see that, and that would have been the dead giveaway. That's why all the questions about the backstory and everything, because you told when you first met him, you asked him, childhood stories. He knew nothing, so he took you to the cage or whatever, right?
And then he
because
drilled
he realized
March about
he
it.
wasn't a believable March. So then I was like, I'm going to use that. So he really goes all out so that he doesn't make a mistake. However, he has one flaw, which is his face now.
Oh,
So he can make a believe. So instead, it's the face that's the problem, not the.
just had to take off the mask.
Yeah, and I remember. Let me bring up the logs so I can quote.
So now that Tessa knows that, can I like power game your face off? Like, is that? Can I just do that?
Yeah. I mean, yeah. If you know about the putty stuff, you could. I'll just say there's probably gonna be a future involving stuff like that. Potential character, because there was somebody that he was working with.
Oh
So-
my god.
So you'll probably get more into the origins of that and who created it and why and what his motives are. Soon enough.
I love it. I loved it. It was a ride. That was
Welcome to the Burn Cinematic Universe. Just wait till I have 3
Oh,
PCs,
God.
Tessa. I will RP 3
I
people.
swear to God, no more, no.
he played
I'm just
all
kidding.
I was
No
thinking the
more.
whole time like this guy's
the
playing
2 characters is
March
very awkward,
and
but
Joe.
it gave a lot
It's
of
so hard
RP,
to work
but
around.
it is very hard to work around
Yeah.
and work with, because it's like, I would have loved to have Joe there at that point in time. I mean, literally, if I had 2 PCs, I would have done it. Not gonna lie, I would have been able to do it.
Hopping between the two.
I would have been like
Yeah.
sidestepping, push to talk as Joe, then come back as March. Yeah, it would have been great.
That would be legendary.
I'm gonna do it at one point. I swear. I'm gonna get a second PC. It's going to happen.
I just love. I don't know. I loved that.
The main reason why I ended up. Well, I mean, I thought about the whole ICU thing. I was like, I could probably come up with a storyline that has them both involved. But I was always afraid to like reach out to somebody because I don't want someone to shelf their character for like a month in order to develop this like storyline. So I was like, I'll just shelf one of my own characters, I guess. It worked out, and the fact that they both were shot, both were in the ICU at the same time, I was like, it makes sense, it lines up, and I can do something with it.
Was there a moment where the idea just came to you, just like hit you, and you're like, oh my god, this is what's gonna happen?
Yes. I think it was like, because I was thinking of ways to bring Joe back, because they took him to the hospital, so it's like he's gonna be fine now. Because he was gonna perma if they left him at grandma's, but they did Cleo and Bryce when they shot him.
Right.
But yeah, it just like randomly came to me. I was like, wait, March is in the hospital. What if he was gonna do an ICU prank, and then that goes wrong, and Joe like learns about him and kidnaps him, puts him in a cage, all that jazz. I was like, that'd be a crazy plot twist. And I know Leslie would probably be down with some crazy RP arc. Be a great way to bring Joe back. Also, bring a lot of mystery and character development within the Fooze fam.
Wild.
And I thought it went really well.
It was awesome. I had a fantastic time. I'm like the amount of effort and like the commitment to it, I don't know, the characters. I loved it. And Cleo, oh my god, I was so immersed. So
yeah, Cleo's incredible.
So good.
I mean, all of them, all the people that were involved were just amazing.
Man, I was crying.
They had moments to shine, which is what I'm all for.
Yeah, I love that. It was like a little like story, like a little. I mean, that's really like it's just a 4-episode type of thing. Everyone, like a lot of different people, got to RP with each other, and like really throw themselves into the situation, characters, and that was just that was awesome. So,
and I think Corporal's too low of a rank for Tessa at this point. After all of this,
yeah. Legend. You're a legend.
Don't put that evil on me. I don't want high command. Blech.
So good. There was this.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
Me?
Go.
Oh, I just want to talk about the one time that like the scene that like where April is like calls Bryce. I called Bryce and then I called Lucas and like I called Rami and I told him like, hey, I needed like, it felt like I got closure for the first time, or like I was finally able to like meet up with everyone. I didn't know where Joe was, but I was kind of like, all right, I felt like safe for the first time. And like, we just like kind of like everyone in my chat, we just felt like calm for a bit because I was about to meet up with Bryce and Lucas and everyone and tell them what happened. And I pulled in Benny's to fix my car on my way to meet Bryce. And then like the entrance to Benny's is blocked by Joe's truck, and then Joe just like walks up, is like, hi, and like I the clip of it, I'm speechless. I genuinely was just completely
Tessa needs to see that.
Yeah, I've
actually seen it.
You've seen
I
it?
have seen it, yeah.
Oh.
I'm a degen. It was on Reddit, I think.
Oh, speaking of like clips and stuff, I couldn't help myself with Tessa when Tessa calls April after she finds out that
so good.
Joe escaping. Oh, what?
Oh, that whole call.
That was El Teso. That was an El Teso
so
moment.
Scary.
That was so good. Acting was impeccable there.
Tessa hasn't been that mad in a while.
Dude.
It was so good.
Because it was right after she had found out that none of the cops that you were with, April?
Yeah.
Or Fuslie?
Yeah.
Had even opened her report.
They did.
None of them even looked at it.
I told them to read the note. I didn't say anything about the report.
And that's on them.
Oh.
And Tessa was mad. She was very mad.
I'm kind of curious what all the reports said.
I know.
Well, let's just say I'm thorough. and they didn't want to read the report after I pointed it out to them because it was too long.
Oh man.
Dude, I need to go back. I've been avoiding meta this entire time. Now I'm going
Yeah, I'm about
back and
to-
I'm gonna just watch everything, perspectives and everything, because that's wild. Oh my god.
Yeah, I want to see POVs. I would love to see all the fan art because there's quite a bit of fan art that was made.
Yeah,
I think someone made a freaking poster, or like a movie poster thing that was sick. I'm gonna see if I can find it.
Okay. Yeah, I feel so bad because it's so late for everyone. I'm down to also like break this down later or like look at some stuff or share some other
Yeah,
like, art and
I
whatnot.
think we could definitely do it another time. Look at because that might be easier for somebody or for people to accumulate all the fan art.
Yes.
And we can show all that. Talk about things and go a bit more in depth when we're not
2 a.m. tired.
expended.
It's after 8 hours of streaming.
Yeah, that was a long day. A lot of things happening.
Yeah.
It was good though. A lot of fun. It's crazy because a lot of this stuff is just like a simple idea and then just seeing what happens. Like there's so much you have to just leave to RP. Like there may be an idea or a plan that you want it to go a certain way, but you know it's never going to go that way.
Yeah.
It's like you just got to roll with it. And sometimes it's like really hard. Cuz I was thinking for this day what I was going to do to try to get everyone together cuz initially what I had planned was I was literally just going to have March walk around. I considered heavily kidnapping Lucas to help him get like as an extra force so that they can get April back by taking out these loose ends, and we were going to try to find each loose end and try to take care of them. But I was like, it might be better to try to make it like as a setup trap so it brings everyone together. There's more like RP involved, more chaos, and it brings the whole bridge scene together that was talked about in the interview. And I thought that would be something Joe would do to basically try to pin everything on March. That it's March's fault.
Wait,
all this is happening.
So what was March gonna do? Like, or explain like that situation out. Like why was he doing? Like, why did he threaten like April's life? Remember when like Cleo was like Cleo and
yeah, that part was very just heat of the moment. You're right next to him. And he knew that Mr. K called him like mom. There's some sort of mom thing that Mr. K had talked about with you. That's a thing, right?
Yeah, he's like we RP like mommy daughter stuff sometimes.
Yeah, right. But that didn't really work out well because I feel like that just ended up making people think he was Joe. Because it's like, why would you threaten your own
that
sister?
threw off my whole investigation, to be honest.
One of the biggest things, another reason why he did that was because I was trying to separate you from the others because I didn't want to shoot you.
You were gonna just shoot all of them?
Yeah, they were the loose ends.
Just like, but like if I didn't fall off, would you have just shot them all in a line?
They were standing on a gas pedal.
Oh my.
So. Yep.
Which I tried to tell you.
Oh.
Yeah, the note. Well, I don't want to like say too much because there's still a little bit of meta behind the whole note.
Oh, okay.
And everything, but like it's kind of like he does it or you die. So he valued family over those friends.
Oh, so Joe told March like this is what you have to do to save your sister.
Yes. It's like
Oh
if
my
you want your sister to live.
This is what you have to do. Oh,
Like Tessa has the note. Also, I feel terrible because I had like 2 rough drafts in my pockets, and
Yeah, I took them all.
oh god, it was so awkward because I wasn't sure what I wanted to do. I was like, do I make it that he's like he'll kill March? It's like that doesn't really make any sense. You should probably be killing April instead, so it drives March to do something, or to go that far.
And so you had the draft of the notes, and then.
Yes, so she got like 2 rough drafts of the note. They're like, I forgot. Like I scrolled all the way down to my inventory, just put them there. Like I'll just drop it randomly, and they'll just disappear. Nobody will see them. But then I forgot. So good job, me.
Woo!
Serious RP. You know how I am.
Wow.
Great stuff.
I mean, this is the stuff I would never, ever, ever dive into by myself. Like, ever. I would actually avoid it because it's so, like, it's intimidating, you know? It's much easier to
It's
keep things
definitely-
light than, like, serious, you know? So.
Yeah, and if you do serious stuff, it's definitely helpful to have people that are willing to go along with it or wanting to be a part of it.
Yes.
Because it's hard to get the ball rolling on something when it's just you. So it's very
Yes.
impressive that there are people out there that can do that type of stuff. But it's definitely, it is possible, but it's so much easier if you have other people that are willing to, you know, get serious. As cringy as that can be at sometimes, I freaking love it. It was awesome.
No, I don't think it's cringy. I mean, sometimes I was like
RP is
afraid.
cringe. Come
I
on.
was afraid to do like commit. Sometimes I was like, oh, people are good. Like I cried a few times before in RP, and people were like, dude, the fact that she's crying is so weird. Like that means she's way too invested. Like
It's called method acting.
Bro, I know. I'm just
It's
like getting
have
it.
you seen a movie and an actor cries and you're like, wow, that actor, he's crying right now?
So
That's
weird.
so weird.
Yeah, I know. But like
That's
I
what I
would
just
see
think.
comments
It's
like
like-
that, and I'm like, damn, like maybe I am
Yeah.
weird. Like I'm getting too much into this. But then I'm like, whatever. Like sometimes just like put yourself in the shoes
That's
of.
what makes it fun.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
it's
it's
an
fun.
event. It's definitely like I don't. I mean, I cried today. Whatever. It just, yeah. I love the challenge, and I thought that was just so much fun. So everyone.
And the amount of Socko breaks.
Oh my god! Like, wait, you're talking about my cat?
Yes.
I'm so sorry. My
No,
cat.
it's hilarious.
My cat kept meowing during all of it, and I'm like, the cat's from OOC Cafe. Keep following me.
That's actually really funny because my dog's been barking all day, and Tessa has a dog named Scout, and she's like, "Be quiet, Scout."
It's like, not right now, please.
It's all right. You guys +1 that you're good.
Yeah, we worked through it.
Huge eons of RP.
Eons of RP.
I'm glad you were able to join the call and you stayed up, Nakkida.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's late.
yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
tired.
It is.
Yeah.
I am also. We're probably just gonna conclude things. but
Yes.
Just want to talk a little bit
Yeah.
and share things.
Well, thank you
Well,
for
might go a bit more.
including me.
Of course.
Dude.
Sorry for all the paperwork you had to do.
It's okay. I don't mind doing it. It's just it was so like it was a lot, and then like Tessa shouldn't have even touched that case at all
I
Like, in
love
any
that.
capacity.
So happy that
because she was so invested, and she wanted to push charges that she shouldn't have, and she was trying to not press charges in certain instances. Like she was really she needed help, and there weren't many people around to help her. So today, thankfully,
Oh man, you had the
Um,
whole squad rolling.
yeah,
It was
I had
sick.
help, which was nice. And then when we all wrote in and stuff, that was really really good.
Yeah, I just wanted to share this.
So I'm grateful for them.
I think this has everybody.
What?
This was like sent to me today. Of like it's like a movie poster like sketch thing that was really cool. It has, I think it was like Bryce, Cleo, March, April,
yeah, I
and you've
saw
got
this
freaking El
one.
Teso with the beamy eyes. It's awesome. There's a lot of
I love
really
fan
good
art.
ones I
It's
saw,
like
but
my favorite thing.
Oh
yeah, I'm looking forward to
my
seeing all of it.
Gosh.
There's so many.
That is so cool.
Anyways, that's a wrap. Cut.
That's a wrap.
We're good.
Thank you
Hope
so
you had fun.
much. That was so cool. I just was along for the ride. That was such a good time. Thank you for putting in so much effort, both of you. I had an awesome time RPing with you both because I never get to do that as much. So that was really, really great.
Yep.
I-
Indeed.
Everyone, please go
Nakkida,
follow,
thank you for being
subscribe.
here. Thank you for taking part in the story and being patient.
Oh yeah.
Appreciate it. Absolutely phenomenal.
I still feel
Round of
shame from the
applause.
phone call from Tessa. Oh
Oh
God.
man,
I
I
yelled
felt
at-
shame. I felt shame, and I was just watching. That's how good it was.
Oh, so good. Just like, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I messed up so bad. I had one job.
I reached out to some people and apologized to them for like coming at them sideways because I wasn't streaming, so no one knew that I was like, I thought it was low key hilarious that he got out. And so me getting
Oh my!
on
You
and
weren't
like
streaming.
The
being
way he got up. Too.
horrible to people and just being angry, I felt so bad. This is why I can't play Crim, by the way. I just I can't be mean to people.
Wait, you were great.
I like it's so hard to be mean, and like when Tessa had to reprimand people for what happened, like I reached out and I apologized because like I'm sorry, I didn't mean to yell at you.
Always a
Oh.
lamb.
That was so good. And Cleo was yelling at me today. Oh my god, I was like, damn, she's really going at me. I felt it.
Oh, yeah. Cleo brings the emotions.
Oh yeah,
Right.
I was loving it. I loved the conflict. It was amazing and had a great time.
Yeah,
Thank
we'll
you
plan
both.
something out for another time.
Yes,
All right.
Perhaps.
anytime,
You guys all take
anytime.
it easy.
I'm always
I'm gonna
down
be gone
for this.
for like 4 days. So.
Me too.
Oh,
Yeah, 3 days,
Oh.
4 days. Yeah,
that's cool.
yeah, yeah. What a coincidence. Are you going to Coachella? No,
What?
you're not going to Coachella. going to
No, I'm
Coachella.
going to like a underground music festival.
Oh, underground music festival. Oh, mine is above the ground.
No, it's like nobody's heard of it.
Oh, that's
it
what you
does
mean
start with
by
a T.
underground. I'm going to bed. Okay.
Yeah, good night, guys.
Thank you both.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye. I need to leave. I need to go to bed now. I'm just tired.